Well, percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into 3 buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, we've got the Warriors and the Grizzlies. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. First off, let me say thank you to everyone watching. You guys are helping me get towards my goal of opening a training facility where I can help more people out. I need to open a warehouse 50 by 100 feet long. So it's a tall task. I need money. I need viewers. I need a lot of things. So if you guys can help, comment, let me know where you're from, send me some money, send me some tips. I need everything I can to improve the channel and myself. So, all right, let's get on to the game. Ja Morant, if you guys watched the last one I did on the Grizzlies, I thought Dylan Brooks is a big-time bucket getter. Ja Morant, you know how I feel about him. And Steph Curry, I mean, turning on everything to be the leading scorer, shooting everything, almost beating the Lakers. He's got to go Iverson mode. I did see the outcome. I mean, it was very hard to avoid. So I know the Warriors lose, but let's see how they lose. And if you guys watch any of the stuff that I've done on Steph Curry, I told you in the playoffs it's different how they guard him, and I told you he's not an elite level athlete, so it's very hard for him to get a shot off. He's very herky jerky, quick stuff. His handles are very quick, but they're not explosive, or he doesn't have one particular go-to move. So he has to go, dribble, run back, step back, maybe super difficult step back. He's not as explosive. And so that's the problem. And I'm assuming that's what happens because they just play him differently in the playoffs. Okay, so there's that move, unguardable shot and unguardable spot. So a little touch step back. Okay, going to the right-handed players. You always have room going out of bounds. You always have space going out here. Remember, Dame Lillard goes this way. Okay, understanding that you always have the angles if you're smart about it. Wiggins stepping up in the Lakers game. Kyle Anderson, one of my favorite players because he breaks the mold on having to be quick, right? Smart, slow, change of speed, change of level, change of direction, change of mind. So if he just goes from slow to even slower, that's just as much as going from fast to faster. It's about tempo. It's about pace. If you guys watch anything I've done on the Grizzlies, I begged Ja Morant to take more floaters and more threes to work on his shot. Just like this. Look how slow this is. Look how disgusting that is. So you would never call this beautiful. You would never call this fluid. But guess what? It's effective. It's not fast, right? Rip, 1 dribble, 2 dribble, super slow. Get his hand off you there, right? Right-handed, pick it up, falling away. It looks so ugly that it looks like he got fouled, but I don't even really think that was a foul. So whatever the defense chooses, they're wrong. Okay, so I mean the scouting report is on Ja Morant. Let him shoot the 3 so they go under. And early in the game, if he's shooting this 3 and he's making it like he did, I could see why the Grizzlies, won the game. Because if he kept that up, he's basically impossible to guard. Oh, I almost thought he was going to dunk that. Right, I always talk about working on the spirals or working on the angles, right? You very rarely in real life do you ever see straight line stuff. So layup lines like this, it's kind of useless. Straight line drives like this, pretty useless. Straight line drives like this, pretty useless. It's always on some type of curve, right? Off a pin down, off a motion. So if you're not training your body to move in curves and non-straight lines, you're in trouble. Dang, what a block. Jeez, it's so herky jerky. So imagine this dude who's super fast coming at you. Look at all this speed. Looks like he can just blow by you at any time he wants. So this is the difference between an elite athlete, NBA, elite NBA athlete versus, not so elite. Hezzy, no one bites because he's not a three-point shooter. Another in and out, another Hezzy, right? Step through, still no respect for the jumper, right? Still full on attacking, step through, still makes it. I mean, none of these, when he gets good, they'll bite on that. When he gets good, they'll bite on this. I mean, this tells you how little respect they have for his jumper, but still able to get to the rim. Oh, what a putback. What a putback. But look at how much easier it is for Steph Curry to get open off the ball than on the ball, right? Simple little flare. That's a very good look for Curry, even though he misses it. Like this. So look at this, the way they're playing him. Pick and roll, right? So normally they would let Curry shoot this, right? But look at Kyle Anderson jumping in and screwing it up, right? So now they're triple teaming him. And Draymond, this is when he gets exposed bad because he's not shooting, he's not driving, he's not, I don't know, actually, maybe he will, but this is when Draymond sucks. So that should have been a straight line drive to a dunk, but he's going to pass it to this guy. So if Draymond isn't super aggressive offensively, combine that with Steph Curry being a little bit too small. Right, this should have been for Draymond had he been more, aggressive mentally or even skilled wise. Should have just drove that to put the pressure. But now he's just, a glorified defender / passer. Jalen Brooks, man, he's a bucket. He has potential to be, oh my God, what a tough shot. So look at this is defense. They're focused in. Like he's not worried about him. He's just reading his eyes and he almost gets there. I mean, Steph Curry makes an amazing shot here. Right. So easier to get open off the ball than on the ball. So they're not letting this pin down happen. Okay. So they're giving up this. So they're forcing Curry to go baseline and they're waiting on it. I mean, this is schemed. So you see him go over, he misses it, Jaren Jackson. But this is schemed. So I want to see if the Warriors adjust. This is an unguardable shot, an unguardable spot. Had he just pressed there and, did that little step back that we saw Wiggins earlier. Okay, he didn't even need to. His release is so quick. All he did was go right, left. So slight little change in the normal rhythm. Knock him down for extra measure. He's shooting that. Oh my God. 24-26. This is literally why he's so hard to guard because in transition, he's going to stop and shoot this 3-point layup. Like, I mean, you got to live with some of those. All you got to do is make Curry work a lot. Make him run around a ton. Make the other guys score. Make Draymond Green score. Run Curry off of everything. And when he gets into the lane, level him. Like, no Steph Curry on the floor. Who's going to score for Golden State? So they fall asleep on this nice little scheme here. Fall asleep. Boom. JV for three? That is ugly. But it goes in. Andrew Wiggins. Nice little pick and roll, right? Wing pick and roll. Or slot pick and roll. Weave back, snake in front. Simple. What is he going to do? How's the big going to guard me from here? Right? Push cross, throw the ball out in front. In and out. When this guy's on the left, feel him on your left, come back to the right. You're more athletic than JV. You're not worried about him blocking your shot. Wiggins stepping up a little bit. I mean, I always pick on him because he has all the physical tools to. Good finish, Jordan Poole. Wiggins has all the tools. Jordan Poole is going to be nice, I think. If you guys saw the trading card stuff, I mean, if you guys get him, he might turn into something really good. I've seen his jumper. The form looks good. Mechanics look good. Right there, showing me he has the ability to handle the ball a little bit. Read a pick and roll. Wing pick and roll, boom. Push cross, get down the lane. No stopping. Realizing the big, right? Does he want to go around for a Euro? Does he want to go through? Or is he going to go with this little slice layup? So he jumps and slices him, finishes on the left. Jordan Poole, man. Rising stock, dude. Jordan Poole. Like these. Like this is why Steph Curry is, one, he's really, really good, but two, why he's not very good down the clutch when you need a bucket, when you really need a bucket, a tough bucket. The pressure, right? Coming in, trying to separate out for a step back. They're reading it. No step backs allowed, right? Great handle to come through anyways. Attract four, right? And dime it off. I mean, but that's a lot of work for one dude. There you go, Draymond, getting a little bit aggressive there. Good manipulation. Okay, patient, little screen and roll. Hold them on your hip. Normally, I would say jump and hit that floater, right? Great poise and patience. Fakes it to the corner. One more fake here. And then realize that nobody's guarding him. Right? Change the level, change of mind, change of speed, change of direction. Kyle Anderson, look how slow this is, right? So just that change of speed. I mean, from slow, right? Like right here, left, right. Let me, oh, got him. Oh my God. And then, all right, he's not that athletic, but he gets him on his hip. So now he's backwards. Go right into Draymond Green. This is intelligence. And then you just kind of pause here and set yourself in a legal screen. Make that shot just a little easier for your buddy there. Kyle Anderson with the big block. He had a big block the other game too. Okay, so they're allowing this, right? So they're not letting him come to the ball. They're forcing Curry to finish in the paint. Like, this is the second time I've seen this. Okay, and then the double is coming. He's not dunking on anybody. Nobody's really worried about Curry here. Oof. He's a bucket. Let me see what he does. So it uses his strength. A lot of guys would want to do a Euro step here. A lot of guys would want to, Euro step, a little Euro step floater. Right, goes right through him. And then he jumps on one leg on the first step on the right. Right, and remember what I say when guys basically put their arms up like this, right? It's the I'm getting arrested, I'm guilty. So you basically given up. So when you see that, you can just go through a guy, and he's basically allowing you to just shoot over a D-man. So recognizing that will make you a very good offensive player. Wiggins, nice little Wiggins, little misdirection between legs, jumper. So individual skill here. Right here, boom, between the legs, misdirection, jump back, land on 2. That quick release is just so deadly. 1 second in his hands, man. And down by 10, 13. Attack. What kind of world is this when your point guard is driving in and your center, Jaren Jackson, is stopping at the 3? I mean, that's the NBA now, but I don't mind it. I mean, just it is what it is. So Wiggins have to step up, but can he step up in the playoffs or in this pressure situations? He's not a good enough second option for the Warriors. Kyle Anderson, man, big time. Right, reading the spin, intelligent, right? Waiting for him to bring the ball here. He's not trying to pin it here. He's getting it here, right? Kyle Anderson, man, so smart. Uses his length, uses his long arms. Oh my God, that's tough. Curry, man. So how do you guard him in transition? Great ball handler, right? Behind the back, skip, get around, hezzy, right? Freezes Jaren Jackson, gets around him, takes off from here, extension layup, stretch. Right. So when I talk about horizontal, that's tough. Okay. What are you doing? Right. Draymond Green trying to force to Steph Curry. So no other options, right? He's just trying to force that. They're all reading it. Look at the position Dillon Brooks is playing on him, right? This is just basically a poor pass by Draymond. Give it up. Dunk on him, man. Great steal, Bazemore. This is where Curry has improved so much. Like right here, he's just going up strong. His vert has improved a little bit. Knees him here, right? Controls that finish. You got to shoot that. There you go. This aggression, if they're going to leave him that wide open, you got to shoot that. All right, so look at the disrespect, man. This is like how they used to guard Westbrook. This is how they guard Rondo. All right, so if he makes this, it's over. I've seen him make 2 threes already now. So all summer long, all you're working on is your 3 ball. Intelligence. Look at this pass, right? So look at the play that they draw, but look at this left-handed hook pass. So when I talk about what's the most important skill in basketball, it used to be shooting in my eyes, but literally it's passing. Okay, passing, because passing to the rim is shooting. So you got right-handed hook pass, left-handed hook pass, right? You got overhead pass, you got chest pass, you got one dribble off the bounce, right? Bounce pass, chest pass, skip pass, football pass. You got all these variations. All of those variations make you a better shooter because your arm and your wrist is understanding the positions. how to get to the ball to a particular spot, the accuracy on your pass. Like we're seeing the makes, but I'm not watching the game, but I'm sure Curry has run through tons and tons of these right here, right? They're grabbing him, right? What is he doing, right? They're all focused. Don't let Curry get the ball. It swings around, right? Dylan Brooks is chasing him. He still gets it. You're not going to stop all of them, but he has to get it and convert the three. John Morant, this is 3 threes. So just the ability for going back to Curry here, just the ability for Curry to catch the ball, right, is like Antonio Brown, right? You're getting him, and then it's like limiting his catches and then limiting the yards after the catch, the yak. If you're a football person, yards after catch. Curry is, you want to make his catches very, very difficult, his receptions. You want to keep the receptions low, and then you want to make sure that his shots are very difficult. And ideally, if his catches are all going to the rim, so they're worth 2 instead of 3. Like that, like these shots are worth 2 points. They're a lot more physically demanding on Curry's body to sacrifice everything to throw it up and wheel it in, fall on the floor, get up, sprint back. There's that slice layup again. All right, so if you guys are a good athlete, this is one of those layups you should be adding to your finishing once you get, pretty comfortable with your basic mic ends and your reverses, right? Coming off the angle, right, left plant, show it here, and then finish on the other side. You show it, and then bring it around your head. Oh, what a look at this. This is just realizing that you got bumped and then figuring out how to get it to the rim. That's a lot of intelligence, man. Intelligence, awareness. Curry's locked in for sure. This is amazing. I mean, simple, right? They kind of mess this switch up here. I can guarantee you this is a what are you doing? Why are you spinning backwards for? That's a defensive lapse there. Another 3. Is that 4th one? 12 of 27, 8 of 27. Golden State's the better 3-point shooting team. That John Morant's got 4 of these. There's that floater I'm talking about. JV, I mean, this is I'm yelling at JV here. Like right here, this is JV being lazy here, not realizing it soon enough. Five of 8 3-pointers. Oh my God. So John Morant's 3-pointers, I'm sure, are like wide open looks, and then Curry's is 5 of 13. Just the fact that he got off 13 attempts is pretty amazing by itself. Making 5 is even more amazing. But that percentage is not very good. That was his cleanest look there. Told you, Jordan Poole, man. I like him a lot now. Body contact, control, poise, finishing with the right. Other one, I saw him finish with the left. He can shoot. He's athletic. He's long. Oh my God, what is going on here? Again, body positioning. So I saw this in the last video with John Morant. So he's coming off this edge here. And the way he positions his body right here with his feet, it looks like he's going to pass it. Okay, it looks like he's going to pass it. Everything says he's going to look to pass it. But at the last second, he jumps this way. And last video, he did a slice layup. Now he's going like a up and under scoop kind of thing. Beautiful manipulation. There you go, Draymond Green. Oh, man, I'm liking Jordan Poole, man. This is poise. This is poise, dude. He's worth closing out to very, very hard. Okay, off of this catch and shoot. I've seen him shoot it. Okay, they're into him. He tries to get a foul. He doesn't get it, so he's smart enough to try to draw 3 free throws. They don't call it. And then he realizes he's way out of position, cuts right to the rim, attacks the rim, right? Avoids the charge by staggering his jump, gets into the air, gets both guys committed, knows that it's not a high percentage shot for him, gives it up in a nice lob, forcing Andrew Wiggins to just alley-oop it. Like, a lot of guys would have did this and went for a foul, right? Try to dunk on him. And here, a lot of guys would have forced this shot. And then the guys that would pass it, if they get to the point of thinking of passing, they would have rifled it here or rifled it down. But he has the poise. Oh my God, just this one play. It shows me so much about Jordan Poole. I'm a big Jordan Poole fan now, just off of that one play. And that was to tie the game. So here, I don't know why we have it in Kyle Anderson's hands. It should be in Brooks's hands or John Morant's. Drive and kick, not a bad look. So who is that? Jaren Jackson? I mean, that's the guy you want in the corner. That's your best shooter. I mean, so remember I talked about like defense is all like risk management. Okay, so whatever they did here, they didn't let John Morant get it, or the play was to get Kyle Anderson on Steph Curry. Risk management, like I would not let this guy get it. I would not let this guy get it if I'm Golden State. Risk management is I know Steph Curry's going to get burned, so I'm going to sit here and I'm going to give this shot up. Like normally you wouldn't help. You would be positioned here on the shooter and then come in to help. But Draymond's already in help. So Draymond is less willing to give up this drive to Kyle Anderson. That's why he's here and not right here. So great choice by Draymond because Kyle Anderson blows by Steph Curry super easily. And then this is the one they're going to live with. This is an open shot. Right? Curry gets there to contest, but this is a very, very makeable shot for like I'm living with that. And over here, oh hell no, we're not going to let this guy win. There's no way we're going to let this guy, you know, pull up from here, dance, do anything. We got to get rid of it. Okay. So Curry is not athletic enough to come all the way around and let Draymond set a screen, right? So he chooses to go to the hard side where he's going to get doubled and he can lob it to Draymond Green. That's what the defense is giving up. This is the right play. This is 100% the right play. Draymond Green just sucks. Like, why wouldn't he? I mean, why wouldn't he just settle for the little floater here or mid-range pull up, settle in? But he throws up some crazy rush looking floater, or maybe even go in harder and try to dunk it. I mean, this is, I don't know. Great defense by Jaren Jackson coming over late, but can you settle here and do a better floater than this? Nope. Oh, good block, Wiggins. That's just like when you're bigger. I mean, can't really do anything about this, right? Boom. Great block, Wiggins. Rebound, another block. They're just bigger down here. Comes in and lucky bounce again. Tillman? Who is that guy? Oh, that's out of control, John Morant. This is a very tough shot by Steph Curry. So one of those moves that Curry's gonna have to work on. You need to go watch CJ Anderson. It's a one dribble, 4-step back. So it's gonna be right, left, right, and then hop. This is a tough step back here, right? Pound, and then just a quick hop. His release is so quick. I mean, this is fortuitous. That's a bad play by John Morant getting up in the air. He doesn't even close out. He's like, dare you. He's like clapping from here. That's called verbal defense. And then he claps back at him. Oh, I love this. I mean, I'm still letting Draymond Green shoot it. Look at this tough ass 3-pointer by Steph Curry, right? Full speed sprint to the corner, balance, 2 people flying at him. I mean, he makes those, but he makes those look so easy. End of the shot clock. Oh, Jordan Poole. I told you I like him. Oh my God, that boy. His form is nice too. Holding the follow through and everything. Not shying down in the moment. So John Morant learned his lesson a little bit here. So a lot of times he'll get into the paint and just try to do some crazy stuff, jump in the air. Last time he got away with it. This time he keeps his feet, doesn't jump, right? Jumps now and then throws it. Missed a 3 at the end of the game. Big time 3 there. Okay, so late in the game, very hard for Curry to just blow by somebody like this. This is the difference between somebody with elite, physical abilities. They can just get to a shot, and then it's just a matter of making the shot. All right, nobody's staying in front of John Morant. He pushes into him, just rises up. This is essentially a 2 dribble pull up. So from here, 1, 2. 1, 2, right? 2 dribble pull up, 2 dribbles, 4 steps. Okay. And as you can see, Curry is still down. He doesn't even have the ability to jump. That's when your pull up is really good, when you hit the timing perfectly. Jordan Poole. Give you a ton of props. I mean, you choked there, but So cross, get downhill. So now you got a longer guy on him, right? Is he as quick though? Boom. This time he gets around, he's jumping up. Draymond Green doesn't bite. John Morant, he would be able to find him because he jumps in the air for so freaking long. That's a big time bucket. I mean, that's the game right there, huh? Yep. The floater and a 2-dribble pull up. Oh. So why isn't this play drawn up for Steph Curry coming to this side, right? Jordan Poole's a little bit taller, a little bit more athletic. Curry, I'm sure, is coming up right here. This is a difficult shot. This is big time, right? Catching it behind you, right? Turning left, right, finding your balance quickly. Beautiful. I always talk about like mechanics on the feet, right? Turning your skis in, right? You got to be able to get your body into this position. Like right now, everything is loaded on this left hip. When you turn and you bring this thing around, right, your skis got to be pointing in for you to actually square up in time. If your right foot was pointed more this way, your whole body would go drifting like this really, really aggressively, especially at the speed at which he's coming this way. Boom, and he hits that. So he's able to jump, look at this, beautiful, man. And then he releases, then he lands. Oh, I could just watch this like. Wow. And the foul? So, I mean, your brains, right? They got to get a stop. They just spread the court out, like deny him. And now it's 4-on-3 on this side. You get one guy running out. I mean, this is a smart way to diagnose a drop a play, right? And I talked to you guys how it's more like football than basketball. This is your DB. This is your receiver. This is your quarterback. Just that catch alone, even if he stopped here, right? So Jordan Poole, you get messed up here. I mean, I give you a ton of props. This is you getting messed up here. He should not really be worrying about the ball at all. He should not be worried about this ball at all. It should just be full on denial, grab the shit out of him, right? This turn was enough. Milliseconds matter. Turn the wrong way. Whoever this is, he's in a run, right? He's in a sprint, and he hasn't realized he's in a sprint. That little millisecond of thought, oh crap. Milliseconds matter. Oh, the NBA must hate that. Remember, I did that trading card thing yesterday. John Morant's the one up and coming. I mean, he has a chance. I mean, he just upped his stock like crazy. So there you have it, man. Kyle Anderson, big time. The block, 2 blocks. That was a big time. 6 assists, 10 rebounds, 9 points, plus 11, right? 5 out of 5. Only took 7 shots. Dylan Brooks, 7 out of 22. The tough shots. John Morant, 29 shots. I love it. I mean, this guy needs to be more aggressive shooting. 5 for 10 3-pointers. Holy crap. So they told him to shoot it, and they let him shoot it, and he shot it. He made them. You got to have the balls to take them. Still a -1. That's crazy. Where's his turnover? 5 turnovers. Where's the other guys? Draymond Green -2. He's supposed to be a superstar. 10 assists, 16 rebounds. I mean, he does his thing on rebounding and defense. Offensively, 5'11". That, the stats don't really do it justice. I didn't even watch the game, but I'm sure he passed up a bazillion shots. Steph Curry +4, Looney -15. Jordan Poole, he was big time. 4 of 4, 3 of 6, 6 of 12. Give this guy a raise. If you have a Jordan Poole card, I'm telling you, get more of him. So what did I learn? Right, number one, at the very last play of the game, right here, milliseconds matter. All these little tiny things, they matter so much more when possessions become more critical. The defense is more locked in around your best player. When they have the scouting report, it's just very different in playoffs. Like the season, it's a grind. Players take plays off, a lot of plays off, and they understand that, and they turn it on very late just to do enough to win. In the playoffs, everything is magnified. Every possession, every play, every catch, everything is magnified. So the scouting report is out, and the milliseconds really, really matter. Good job to the Grizzlies. Tough luck for the Warriors. They literally should have beat the Lakers, and the Lakers should have been gone. The Lakers should have been playing the Grizzlies, and probably the Grizzlies couldn't have beat the Lakers. Bye-bye, Steph Curry. I'm sorry for the NBA because no more Warriors, and they love Steph Curry. So if you're holding Ja Morant cards, good for you. Check out the price on them today. I'm sure that thing went way up. All right, guys, let me know what you guys learned from today's video. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.